We haven't, have we? Have we gone and got a Ducati Panigale V4? I think we might have. Have a look at it. Oh my God, I am in love. And when I say I'm in love, I genuinely mean I'm in love. Panigale V4, you cannot get a better looking sports bike, especially in that Italian paint scheme. The front end, the rear end, the tank, the belly, you name it, any angle, I dare you, find me a bad angle on the V4, and whilst it is a very, very pretty bike, you could literally put it in your lounge. Some of you might, if you win it. It has got precision handling. It's essentially a road legal MotoGP bike. Let's be honest, it's a little bit insane. It is, I'll give you that. And if it's not quite for you, don't worry, we've put a big, fat cash alternative on it. If you win the bike and you fancy doing up your kitchen or it's going on a nice holiday or something, I'd take the bike personally. Showa fully adjustable forks, Sachs fully adjustable rear shock, and of course, Brembo's just to finish it all off. And here is the kicker. It weighs 175 kilograms. Yep, 175 kilograms. From a 1.1 litre, 1100cc, that's insane. It's absolutely mental. No wonder it handles like it's on rails. The V4 replaces the old V2 and it sounds amazing. ...214 brake horsepower, 124 Newton meters of torque, and I get that may sound intimidating, but it's got a whole host of literally the world's best electronics to keep you the right side up. Look at all those settings on that sexy little TFT dash. The ride, whilst absolutely insane if you want it to be, can be surprisingly tame if you ride it like that. Not that you would, but if you want to win this V4, it is absolutely stunning. Get yourself to apex66.co.uk, get your tickets, and you could be joining over 5,000 winners. Best of luck. Many people view the Street Triple R as the version of the RS, and whilst it does have 5 less horsepower and it's lacking some bar end mirrors, which cost you all of about 40 quid, in many cases the R is the better variant to go for. Of course, it's still got that awesome 765cc triple engine, which they use in the Moto 2 series, but the R has a more road-focused tune, and by that I mean it's still got that awesome torque curve, but the torque curve does lean ever so slightly towards the lower rev range, which means whilst it does have 5 less horsepower, you've got all of that horsepower usable for the roads. So if, like many, you're after a road-going focused bike that you can use on the A roads, the B roads, and any kind of roads, then the R generally is the one to go for. If you are looking for a track day hooligan bike, then the RS is of course the one for you, but the road focus R still looks the bollocks. You've got that awesome sapphire black and red paint scheme, and naturally it's still got that iconic street triple handling. Couple that with fully adjustable Showa suspension, Brembo brakes, and of course a quick shifter for up and down shifting, and some rider modes as well. And you've got one awesome road focused machine. Yes, it needs some bar ends and a tail tidy, but what's 40 quid when you've won this beast for just a couple? If you want this thing for yourself, if you want to win it, you know what to do. Get yourself to apex66.co.uk, get your tickets, and we'll see you for that guaranteed live draw, and I could be giving you a ring with some very good news. Best of luck. Meet the best looking hyper-naked on the market, the Ducati Street Fighter V2. That front end is unmatched. If you want to win this beast, get yourself to that website. We'll see you for that guaranteed live draw where you could be joining over 5,000 UK winners. Bright red and angles to die for. The Street Fighter is an absolutely stunning motorcycle, as you'd expect from Ducati, but it's got that performance to match, of course. You've got fully adjustable Showa suspension, Brembo's all round, and the rider mode switchable through that lovely TFT dash. That 955cc V-twin puts out 101 Newton meters of torque and 158 brake horsepower. Now, I don't know about you, I'm not afraid to admit it, when I first saw the Street Fighter, it was a little bit intimidating, but having ridden one, of course, it's got the ability to scare you shitless. But if you want to ride it on a casual ride, it can do that as well. And it does it whilst looking exceptionally cool. Now, if the bike is a little bit too intimidating for you, we've put a whopping great big cash alternative on it, so you can take that instead. It is a Ducati, it's a bit mental, but it looks good. If you want the keys for this thing in your hand, get yourself to that website. It's an absolutely mental machine, it's worth entering. The new 2024 BMW F900 GS in that awesome passion pack, as BMW call it, basically yellow and red, and it looks awesome. The thing I like about BMW these past few years is they've got a bit ballsy with their colours, and who doesn't like balls? It looks wicked, and BMW popped that Aquapovich on as standard. This new 2024 F900 is the latest and greatest from BMW. It is faster, more agile, it's lighter than the old 850 that it replaces, and it has been raved about off-road if you're that way inclined. BMW has really barked on about the off-road ability, but it is the on-road ability where this absolutely excels compared to that 850 it replaces. It's got a new steel chassis which contributes massively to that weight loss, and that 104 brake horsepower parallel twin gives it so much oomph. It's got all the luxuries of that